and that also turned off the microphone. Yeah, I don't know why OBS has been crashing so much lately. Okay, well that did sort us after a fashion. It's something. Alright, I have to be able to read that back, which actually solves my problem with needing to go to the file system for a list of files that we would need to load. Although I have to load that file. Read tiles. All right, so read tiles. Need to in our path. Need to read it. So that's doing file system, I guess. That's actually going to sort of affect how we do this. Placement log. This is just going to be of coordinates. It's not real tiled. This is just dir and zoom. So this was file system list. Give us a list of paths. This is going to be a file system dot read. And it is in fact going to be in each line. Am I going to be splitting you? File system dot read path, line split. Okay, so yes, we were reassembling chords from path bits. As dot each. File dot. Yeah, each line should be fine. As dot each line. I still have the line. And then yeah, because you were just the chords. I don't need so I need the whole regex thing. Okay, so then this is the individual lines there. I just need to have. Yeah, this is just the list of coordinates. Which we want to be turning into the list of files or something later. So this would happen about where we did read tiles. Base tiled, which is inline in here. Log file. Base file. Oh, okay. So this is kind of, if we know this. And we're still missing a lot of pieces. But it's something. Okay, right. Did I forget to... Excuse me? Okay. Read index, read path. Do I have a base band for any of these? Right, this only gets processed once per file. We do need the multi-process thing, or multi-file thing. Which I don't need as small of pieces now. Okay, so one's from the loop itself, one is from the final result. Okay, it's there. Okay, do I need read index as part of read files or separately? I need it separately because we have to move lazy loop. And that's where things get complicated. And then somewhere in here, once we get it resuming, we're also going to have to track. Yeah, actually, a list of coordinates doesn't quite do it. At some point, we're going to have to handle. We are pointing to a tile in a different time set. Which will actually be a little bit different because that'll just be final image because there were no changes relevant to what we're currently displaying. Then you'd still look for the map log in the current timestamp. Oh, this is also looking, load the index from whatever we're considering our base. I can use that to avoid doing the directory. When I go to read these. So paths are going to give me coordinates. Coordinates are exactly what I get from there. Paths.each, chords.each file. Right now, that's a list of paths, so we have all of the pieces. We're actually going to need to take those chords and instruct the full thing. But this might have pre-coordinate timestamps. And actually, I guess that was mainly a file compression thing. To not write it when it is equal to that. But I don't have any place that I'm currently keeping the timestamp of the last updated timestamp of a tile, which gets into lazy loading. So we've kind of got this circular dependency of features. So I can save myself, what I can do right now is save myself fetching the file directory. Do I want to have a backup method list the file? I don't know that I need it, but I've got all the code in place. All right, paths. This doesn't need a progress bar. It's not making a full tiled. It's making a list of chords. All right, so we can maintain function of this as is. Can you prefix it all? No. You might want a progress bar. But now I need to construct path. So I still kind of need this. Or I'll just construct it. Output path, dir zoom. Just do XY. All right, so that's just to check that we've broken everything up properly. We didn't. Find local variable chords. Oh. Oh, okay, we still need that. Do I do this somewhere already? Yes. Right index. Index. Okay, so we listed all the paths. That's fine. There is a special time here. So in order to separate this, you should take this as an argument. We still need the time to set this properly. Resume from read index. Okay, write 85, read 85. None of this handles the possibility of older files or older timestamps. But it's a step. Okay, we need lazy loading, expiration. Kind of this. Indexes. Could handle timestamps for older tiles. Indexes. Well, yes, they should write, which until you can you resume from there, and then anything that you didn't update. Tile reading should use specified timestamp. Map log processing. Yeah, right now we're reading all the files completely. Tile reading should use a specified timestamp. Tile reading should be lazy because we might never touch a tile and wouldn't actually need to load it. We need to track. Oh, if we lazy load, then the only tiles that were touched in that timestamp and I think that this is going to kind of follow from this in that if the timestamp is old enough, we simply do not load it. Which might actually kind of fall under this rather than. Yeah, so this is the messiness of this, but I mean individual file indexes would they'd be messy in their own ways. Now, I guess if I was doing individual tile movies, I could sort of do a multi-step process to try and keep my RAM down, where we split a map log up into temp files and then go back and process each tile one by one. Which could still be a memory management strategy. Since we have to do this like tile resumption thing, but I'd have to keep track of my processing state somewhere. I mean, if all the same programs still in memory, try to make sure you expire or release references to memory, and then you can still keep the sort of top level information. All right, I'm overdue for water. I'm also thinking that if I get off into any major steps, I could be here for a while. That might have to be where I break it. And I should probably do Stepmania sometime. All right, and then for standard purposes, well, I guess since I can't actually process map logs right now, it doesn't really matter. So that's it for programming for now. If you just want to hang out, I am going to be back to play some Stepmania. Here for programming. Cool. Thanks for stopping by. This is about when I'm usually on. You might see some breaks in there. Well, OBS has been crashing on me lately, for one. We might also see some breaks as I move on to Stepmania, and eventually we'll kind of see the divisions somewhere around now for that. Right now, I'm aiming for Monday, Friday, and maybe I could do a dance-only stream Wednesday. We'll see. Try to do it every other day-ish. But yeah, we'll be back in a few minutes. Goodbye and until next time. Hey, Ubs. Maybe see you in a little bit.